mic is muted this whole time. I guess I'm using the Mac mic. And Droid Cam has no audio. Good. Let me... I guess that's something. Is this box still too big? I'll go a little smaller. Well, I got some Fullmetal Alchemist here today. 2 boxes, 2 starter decks. I ordered these weeks ago, and they just got in. And I've already opened the same amount of cards separately. So... But I'm in a hotel for work and figured I could crack some packs. I am actually doing this on the hotel Wi-Fi, which is notorious for not being great, I feel like, but I'm surprised it let me at all. I'm just trying to find the live stream on the laptop, MacBook, I feel like, but I'm surprised it let me at all. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound awful either, so I'll take it. Closer, a little bit like that. I can't even look at my phone because that's what I'm using my camera as. Oh well, I don't think this is gonna be a long live stream. I just wanted to record me opening the cards because it's always fun and you never know what you're gonna pull. And then as soon as I do this, I'm gonna hopefully hop on some webcam games, but I am going to a local game store to to play in a rare battle tonight, so that should be fun. It's a JJK. It'll be the last one of the season for me, if not entirely, I think. And then time to roll into Fullmetal. I'm still late, which sucks, but we got it finally. So we'll just have to go with that. But I guess let's just start because I'm not waiting on anything in particular. It's not actually true. Let me do this. We'll give it a couple minutes, see if anyone does join. I just sent out a link. See if these people get this message. All right. Am I allowed to list? I'll do this one. Alright, so I'm gonna play music. And I'm just gonna do a quick audio test. I'm wondering, does the music sound louder than my voice, or does my voice sound louder than the music? Or do I need to change my audio? play music, and I'm just gonna do a quick audio test. I'm wondering, does the music sound louder than my voice, or does my voice sound louder than the music, or do I need to change my audio? Okay. I could turn the... Oh, not that. Oh, not that. I could turn the audio down on the MacBook and see if that does anything. Can you even hear it anymore? Just a little. This one's a lot lower. Okay, this one's much louder. Alright, so I'm gonna let the music play for a little bit and talk over it and see if that doesn't sound awful now. Gotta clean this book, dude. Okay. Well, I sent it out, so let's see what it sounds like. It's not awful now. Gotta clean this book, dude. Yeah, this one's better. Maybe like one down, but otherwise I think we're good. So yeah, let's get ripping. I'm gonna start with the booster boxes because we already know what comes in the starter deck, and obviously I'll rip the packs of, what's it called? Rare promotion pack cards or whatever. I should have ripped this with a knife earlier, dude. I can't. I'm so bad at getting these boxes open. Is there like a pull tab or something? Every single time. And I don't have nails, so I can't rip it. Never mind. I'm just never gonna open this box because I can't physically. Haha, got it. Alright. Fullmetal Alchemist. So I still haven't even played a single game with the deck yet. But I do have blue Mustang and yellow brothers for the most part built. We have, I think, 2 Mustang, 2 Hawkeye or Riza Hawk, and then I have 1 Edward, 1 Alphonse. So I'm pretty low on the yellows, but I'm very excited to pull some more. Yeah, we got my boy Roy. I'm trying to bling out Roy because not only am I a huge fan of the character Roy Mustang, but I'm also a huge fan of the color blue in Union Arena. The way it plays and combos and draws and deals with all that, very exciting. That's what's about to be a mess. You know what? There is a trash can. Let me try to be civil about this. All right. Let me see real quick. How good or bad can you see the cards? Something like that, huh? Automill, Sloth. I've already read all the cards, I believe, in my last video where I read all the cards, but Wrath and a Buccaneer. Now I have an idea of what cards I'm actually looking for. Because my priority still, like I said, is blue, action point, blue Mustang, and then the brothers. But I'll build everything. I want to try everything. Let me do this. That's gonna be very painful. Gateway of Truth. Hey, got another Roy. This is a Roy box. Also, someone let me know how the video and audio and everything sounds and looks. I'm live streaming on a MacBook using my phone as a camera on a hotel Wi-Fi, so very curious to see quality. We got Briggs, Breda, Sloth, Trisha. Military's in trouble. Actually, this will be easier if I do it like this. There we go. Gluttony, Flame Alchemist, King Bradley, Riviere, Alphonse, Roy, and a Lust. Very cool. cards yet. Auto Mail, Edward, Kane, Envy, Tim, Breda. I'll be taking yours. Old Man, Father, and Wrath. A lot of double rare heavy. First 4 packs, all double rares. That's not true. One was an AP. Alright. Bradley, Shao, Riza, Alchemist, Nina, Big Brother Ed, Izumi, Edward, and a Lafon SR. Okay. That's my 3rd one of her, so I'm definitely building that version of yellow. I was really hoping to build the Brothers version, but I will be like a few cards away. Let's put her there. There we go. Fort, Yoki, Maze, Selim Bradley, Shao Mei, Riza Hawkeye, Traveler, Edward Elric, Kimberly, Edward, Mei Chang, and a Roy Mustang. Dude, this is a Mustang heavy box. Like, you just gotta speak it into existence. I said everyone from the get-go. I was like, I want a Roy Mustang blue deck. And I'm not sure if anyone else's pull rates, but mine have all been, oh, that's not true. Is it true? I can't remember. One box for sure was 3 blue cards, and it was great. It was actually really good. AP, I got the exact same 2 AP cards from the other 2 boxes I got too, so weird. Pride is my other one. I'll go a little slower. I just saw that it was an action point. I knew it was coming. Wow, no one's even watching my live stream. You guys are fake. Everyone's fake. I hate smart brats like you. The Dwarf in the Flask. Mei Chang. Roy Mustang. Lust. Lanfon. Gene Havoc. I'll be taking yours. Old Man Fu. Maria Ross. Pride. And Ling Yao, aka Greed, aka not Greed, if you watch the show. Ripping some packs in a hotel all by myself. And then I'm going to a game store and I'm gonna get first place. Fort Briggs, Sloth, Trisha Elric. The military's in trouble. Gluttony, Yoki, Ultimate Eye, Full Metal Alchemist. I think I needed one more of these for my yellow deck, so I'm gonna set that aside. Riza, I need one more of those for the blue deck, set it aside. Greed. Buccaneer. Ooh. Very nice. Double Buccaneer, 1 alt. These alts are incredible. I did not, however, bring extra sleeves with me. I didn't think I would be getting these boxes while I was here, but shout out my wife for bringing them. So, sorry for everyone who doesn't agree with me not sleeving out my cards immediately. At Rainus. Let me double check the stream, make sure it still sounds good. Here, but shout out my wife for bringing them. So, sorry for everyone who doesn't agree with me. Yeah, that sounds fine. Alright, why do I have to choose? Dwarf in the Flask, Mei Chang, Roy Mustang, Lust, dude, Lanfon is like the same thing. Countrywide Transmutation Circle, Northern Wall of Briggs, Shao Tucker, Von Hohenheim, Alex Lewis Armstrong. Before I pull this next card, I still haven't pulled a single Olivia SR. Cool, called it again, didn't. Yeah, I haven't pulled a single one of those. I mean, like I said, great, because that's not the one I wanted to build in the first place. I wanted Mustang, Riza, and I'm seeing Edward kind of teched into either deck, and I like the way he reads. I haven't played with him yet, so I'm not sure if it's actually great, but Cafe, Alphonse, Traveler, Alex, Kimberly, Equivalent Exchange, Winry, and a blue Edward Elric. Excellent. Gorgeous. Yeah, these boxes have been very light on the purple SRs. I believe both of the other 2 boxes I pulled already from both only came with one. That's not true. You know, okay, let me back up a little bit. One box I pulled 3 blues, and that had 1 purple. I think it took from the purple. Second box, it was even numbers. But I just feel like I've seen purple the least amount, but also I'm not looking for it, so maybe that's what it is. Bradley, Olivier, Ling, Hayate, Father, Full Metal, Alchemist, Riza, Greed, Riza, and Lust. Call the purple. Look at that. Spoke it into existence, I think. Well, SRs or not, I got the rest of the bulk for the deck. I was missing a few rares, and now I'm not. Pretty good haul so far. Got our 2 APs, yellow, purple SR, 2 blues. So we could still have, I still have 1 in hand and then 3 in box. So we could still get a purple SR, another yellow, another alt, or another blue, who knows? Homunculi, oh, down here. Alphonse, Alex Armstrong, Kimberly, Winry, Rockbell, Izumi Curtis, Ultimate Eye, Mei Chang, Roy Mustang, Philosopher's Stone, Gluttony, and Olivier Armstrong. This is the cleanest I have ever opened a box in my life. Kimberly, Winry, Izumi, Nina and Alexander, Edward, Elric, Kimberly, Elwork, Havoc, Maze, Hughes, and Envy. Yeah, I played against a couple of the decks, and they all seem very interesting mechanic-wise and very fun play-wise. So, I'm excited for the set. I was already a huge fan of it going into it, the show that is. Top 5 for me. I've seen it a couple times. And anytime I want to get someone into the show, I'm like, hey, you gotta watch the first 4 episodes in a row, and then you can decide if you want to keep watching or not. Riza! Triple blue, baby! What is happening? I mean, again, don't get me wrong, I want blue. So this is helping me a lot. But, I mean, I got proof now, look at that. And we still have 1. So this one should be a yellow SR or a purple SR, maybe. One of them got gypped. Izumi, Nina, Edward, Kane, Envy, Tim, Nina, Izumi, Northern Wall of Briggs, Shao Tucker, Alphonse Eric, and an Edward Elric. Heck yes, dude. I mean, look at that ratio, though. We got our 2 APs, we got 2 yellow SRs, we got 3 blue SRs, 1 purple SR, and 1 alt. I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky or if they really drop these ratios, because I remember before, like Black Clover, it was 6 SRs, 2 of each color, 2 alts, 2 APs every single time. Now I'm getting shit for alts. In terms of quantity, not quality. These alts look amazing. But yeah, I mean, great box for me. I wasn't really looking to build the greed in Lotfon just yet. Like, that was a secondary version for me. So pulling one of her now of 3, that gives me 2 Edwards. So we're halfway to the full build, and I think he's the harder and the more important card to have anyways. I obviously still need the 4 Alphonse Eric that turns into a 3 in the sideline. But that's exciting. We got another Mustang, another Hawkeye, so we're 3 for 3. And I just need to get 1 more of each for the playset. And that's my 3rd Edward. I don't think I'll run him at more than 2 in any deck, but... And the alt looks great, so... Super solid box for me. Pretty happy with these pull rates. Cool. Alright, well, let's clear the board and run it again. But before... What time is it? Because I need to leave at like 5... I have an hour. Alright. And because I wasn't expecting these boxes, I didn't have any storage solutions prepared. So we're going to have to do the old put the cards in the box. Alright, so these cards I all need for the deck. Extra. Binder, Deck, binder, and binder. Or this one can go in the deck too. Alright, so let me clean this up just a bit before we move on to box 2. There we go, a little more space to work with. Alright. Completely forgot this whole time. Sorry if the camera's shaking. It's attached on a tripod to the table that I'm on right now, and it's not great. Alright, so let's start with the SRs. Alts. Here we go. So, Lafon gets around. Buccaneer gets an alt. I need to get some sleeves. Nope. Lust is down there, so I'll give her up here, and Edward's next to her. Don't worry, I will reorganize my shit, dog. Just let me be. Yeah, some of these also great. I did already pull these two down here, which are the purple alts, Bradley and Father from the starter deck, and I did also pull the alternate Roy Mustang, but I already put him in the deck. I'm trying to bling that one out for the most part, so I should put him in there, but I want to get my ratios right. Play the deck before I put him in there, because it looks great in the binder. Well, real quick for the live stream, I'll just show you. This is my One Punch Man. I have all of the 1 stars. It's the only set I actually completed, and it's not even my absolute favorite show. It's a great show, but it was just the timing of the set. I got so many boxes and so many pulls. Took up 2 pages. 2 APs down here, Renji and Shinji. Renji, Shinji. And then I also have a Megumi Fushiguro. We have our Black Clover and Bleach alts, which again, that's when the pull rates really dropped for me big time. JJK, I bought 4 boxes and I got 1 for each. My buddy bought 4 boxes and he got 9 alts. Explain that. This is my UA binder, but I do play a little Magic. I did pull the Mythic Borderless from the Play Booster. So not the Surge Foil, I wish, but I actually pulled these 3 in the same box, I think. So something else I'm into. And then my winner page. So this is release event winners in order. So Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Code Geass, Demon Slayer, One Punch Man, Sword Art, Black Clover, Bleach 2, JJK 2, and then I did not attend any Fullmetal Alchemist released events just because I was too busy and I couldn't have. But I need to buy one or trade one and get the Riza that goes here. And then my rare battle. This one is my probably best page. Now I have play sets of multiple of the cards in the decks already, so this one's more of a winner page. So I have one of for all the winners, not all the winners, sorry. I don't have Rukia, I don't have Asta, and I don't have Ichigo, but I have the rest. So would be Ichigo, Gon, Yuji, Lelouch, Tanjiro, Saitama, Kirito, Winner, Asta, Rukia, Sukuna, and then the next ones. And then I just like to keep them all. It just looks great. This is the page that no one does, but I like to show it off for new players. If someone's getting into the game and they're like, where do you get these alternate art cards that aren't like super rares or alts? I was like, these are from the packs you get by attending events and again in the order that they came out in. So pretty cool to show off. I actually need 3 more of this version to throw in the Brothers deck. I haven't been to the recent tournaments in quite a while. Busy ass month. Moving on, we have our winner store tournament winner page. And again, this is for weekly winnings. Got one of each. These ones aren't as expensive. They're like maybe a quarter, if that. But I need to get. I have one for the binder. I need 4 more for the deck. Or that's not entirely true because I don't know my ratio. I've only seen him at like 2 or 3, but never a 4. So that's interesting. And then these are our gold named rare battle pack of cards, I guess you'd call it. I'm not exactly sure, but they're all gold. I do know that. Blank. There's the Megami. I have a lot of box toppers for decks that I don't really play, but I hold on to them in case someone is interested. A couple SRs. I pulled a playset of my Aries, but I never built them because Blue Ichigo is like one of my favorite decks. This is all mixed around, but this is my round 1. Went to Atlanta, Georgia for that. Got a playset. It's pretty fun. Starter deck Unos, a couple Judge cards, a couple SRs. These are the Rukias that I replaced the rare battle version with. So like in the deck I run 3, and all 3 of them are the gold rare battle cards, I believe. Same thing for the Kiritos. I had a playset of the SRs, and then I got rare battles, and I now only run them at 3. Sukunas, I just haven't built big Sukuna, dude. JJK came out like a 2 months ago, something like that, and I still haven't messed around with him. I played around with Anonymity more than anything, so that's maybe why, but still. Cool, and we got a King Bradley there, so that's the binder for now. Let me update my decks real quick, and then we will rip this other box before I have to go. Full Metal Alchemist. Gotta be careful because I bought a pack of blue sleeve for the blue Roy Mustang deck, but they're all in here. Riza, Mustang, Edward, Mustang, Riza, Henry, Riza, Full Metal. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Give the camera back. Oh, it was there the whole time? That's pretty cool. Let's see. 1, 2. So I got 2 of her in there. I haven't even played. Oh, there's 4, so do not need that one. I don't even know if she's a 4 of either. Full Metal. Yep, I wanted to replace the starter deck one with the booster box one. Not always the case, but in this case, I think the art goes better. There's 3. There's a 4th. And then here's my 1 of him. I have 4 of him in here right now from the starter deck, but that's just until I get more of the color trigger. So I got 1 there. Alright, so she's good, he's good. Alright, yeah, that Alphonse is like the one I've got the least of, I guess. And that goes with this. Excuse me. Ah, there's your boy. Alt Starter Deck Mustang. Riza. That's alt. Mustang. Riza. That should be Mustang, Riza. What are the 2 cards with a flame? 3 and 3. Yep, so those are both in. Good. I guess I'll add the Edwards in because I kind of want to have them in there. Sounds fun. So we'll do 2 of him, and I think that means I just need 1 more each of the Mustang and the Riza, and then I have the deck built. I could definitely throw in some other cards or just have it done now, but like, those are the play sets you need. Big time. And the Edward might come out eventually, but if I can keep Edward in the Mustang deck, that sounds pretty damn nice. JJK. As cool as this one is, got my Mustang and Edward. Heck yeah, your boy got them sleeves. Top 4 at rare battles. Okay. Bam. And bam. Alright, I think I am ready to continue. In our second box, we are looking for more Mustang, more Rizas. At this point, 1 of each would be great. And just no more Edward blues. And I need a lot of yellow and light on the yellow. And for one of the first times in my Union Arena experience, purple is the least interesting color to me. Don't get me wrong, the homunculi and the father and all of them are crazy cool, but just in comparison. All right, let's see here. Oh shit, look here. Let me see what you pulled. Did you rip already? Faster. No Destiny Wallet Hotel. Damn, you guys started talking as soon as I looked away. Oh, you didn't see it? I just pulled it all. I should have took a picture. You might be able to go back and look at the live stream if you back up a little bit. Go back 10 minutes. No, 12 minutes. Okay, final answer. Go back 13 minutes from right now. What time is that in this stream? It doesn't even tell me. But yeah, 13 minutes ago, I had it all on screen. I can try to show you, but I just put it all on the deck. So I pulled this Buccaneer. I pulled this Buccaneer. I pulled a L'Enfant. I pulled an Edward, a Lust, a Mustang, and a Riza. And then a Mustang AP, Winry AP. My box topper was Roy Mustang. And then 1 SR Edward Raid. Let me check one thing. no Destiny at the hotel. I wanted to, but I mean, I brought my MacBook. I technically could, but no, I wanted to open some cards because I've been waiting for these cards, this exact package of cards, for 2 weeks, and it just unfortunately happened that way. So yeah, I'm a little excited. I've been waiting, fiending. So let's keep ripping. This isn't the greatest stream setup because I have to go back and forth between apps so many times that it's hard for me to keep up with the messages. But I'll keep it. I can keep it on this track, I guess. And then I have the starter deck too. I wanted to make a dedicated video about that one, but I might do that as soon as this box is over so I can record it straight up and leave. Hey, welcome to the chat, Fort Knox. Fort Knox Collectibles. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, it's been some good pulls. I'm definitely happy. Lon Fawn. Off rip, dude. I got a playset of her. I don't even play her. Give me some greeds. Roy Mustang. 4 boxes, and we got our playset. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Roy Mustang. Alright, after this box is done, I need someone to hop on and let me play. Alright, we need a Riza, and then we need some Alphons. Winry. Double rare. I did play against the Briggs deck, and dude, it was brutal. It's like double attack, restand everything. It's like a blue version of the dogs from JJK. Father. All right. 3 SRs, AP. Yeah, the father deck is very interesting. Dang it! I only say that because I wanted one more Riza before I got another one of him. So I might be looking for the one. Yeah. And what kind of sucks is like everyone in the community is nice and close where I got the cards from, so for the most part we know who got what and when cases were stripped. So I already kind of knew going into it I didn't have any foil EPs or 2 stars or 3 stars or shit. But I got cards to play. Hey, that is a 1-star, sir. A gorgeous one too. Can you even see it? I can't see it. The stream hasn't caught up. There we go. My bad. I can't see. Dude. SR star. Gorgeous. Alright, we got 2 blue, 1 purple, 1 yellow. Got our 2 APs. So hopefully an Alphonse or an Edward. That would be nice. Oops. Hey, King Bradley. I think that's my second King Bradley and my second father. I have 1 lust, or 2 lust, I think. That might be it, actually. You gonna get whooped tonight or what? Yeah! Let's go! Boy, I called it. Triple blues all day. Alright, now that I just got my last playset, yeah, I'm about to whoop you as soon as this box is over, my guy. So why don't you load in the Discord, hop on stream. I'll live stream play you. Damn, son. Yep. All right, and that is my box. We got Mustang, Edward, Hawkeye, Lawn Fawn, AP, King Bradley, Father, and the alt art Envy. Let me get my. You can barely see the bottom half, but maybe that'll be better. Well, I am happy with this because I just finished my blue playset. Still really want to build the blue or the yellow brothers deck. Excuse me. And I'm a ways there. I'm just missing a couple of the SRs. So like 3 of each, 3 of each. 3 Alphons, 2 Edwards, and then I'll have that one done. Hell yeah, dude. Good shit. Alright, so this in the deck. We'll go binder, 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 binder. And Envy binder too. And then stack them up. Alright, you better get ready. I got my deck ready, sleeved up. I just need to add these last few cards, double check my ratios, and then you're done for. You know, I was just gonna get off right there, but I actually do need some games. I'm going to a JJK Rare Battle tonight, but I already know how to play those decks. I just want to play this one. Alright, let me binder first, and then I will happily hop on a game. Let me see if you're even on right now. Dang. Damn. Yeah, he's trying, dude. He's fishing. All right. Well, I think. Let me try something real quick. SR. I got a Bradley, Lawn Fawn, Father, and Edward. I'll go 2 at a time. No, not that one. Well, I need 3 greeds, and then I guess that'll be done. I got my Bradleys, I got 2 Lust, 2 Fathers. I don't even know if those decks are the same. And then Envy can go for now. I got extra Edwards. I need 2 Lust, 2 Bradley, and then the yellow. But Mike. what do we do? Oh, can I do this and then change? What the hell? That thing's working now? Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Wow, this might actually just work. Oh, that's a slippery slope. Oh, sheesh. Oh, it's just doing this. Not good. Okay. I thought. Ah. Exposed. Alright, well, looks like we are not going to be actually playing anyone. However, I can still get these cards set up. Droid. Mac. Yeah, that's fine. This one's still sealed. Okay. Heck yeah, dude. Got my blue playset. Alright, let's do a quick what's in my deck. Boom, gorgeous. Roy. Oh, I still need my Roys from the starter deck because I have some, but Need more. I think he's a 4 of them. 1, 2. I should 3. 1, 2. He must be in here already, hopefully. Because I bought 4 starter decks, so I should have a playset of them. And at least one alt, if not multiple. Riza. Interesting. I hope I didn't put him with the other blue card. That would suck. I don't see it. So a couple different lists I've seen will run 4 of the Nullify Impact and 4 colors. I have the 4 colors, but I saw a few lists running 2 colors, and I thought that was a little strange. But they also did not run the Edwards, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I just really want to get a couple games in. I think I need a playset of him, and I should have another one somewhere, but I can't think where it would be since all I did was open them here. So, but other than that, I think we're good. If I can't get anyone on a webcam real quick, then I might hop on over and go to the card store a little earlier and see if I can just get some games in, because I just want to play. But it would be nice to find that 1 cost Nullify Impact Roy, because 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1 was an alt. I'm going crazy. Where is that? Because I have 4 starter decks, and the 4th one I haven't opened, so I should have 3 in here right now. Oh well. We got something built. I'm pretty happy with this. Got my place of the SRs. The rest is negotiable. But as it stands, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 Roy Mustangs, 4 SRs for the raid, and then for the Riza ratios, it's 4, 8, 12. 12 for the 4. So that's still good. Sounds very good. I'm also debating if I want to even keep the Hayate in there. Because I know he's a 0, he searches, it's an active trigger. But I think if I want to run Edward, I should probably drop the 4 here, go 2-2. That's what I'm thinking at least, because it only searches for Riza. It only searches for half your deck, that's it. But so maybe that's where the consistency continues and stays powerful. Cool. Well, we got the blue alchemist deck done. Just need to figure out some of the lower ratios. But I am stoked to have this one completed. And then the Edward Elric Alphonse deck is put together. I'm just missing 3 of each of the SRs from the booster. But that'll be it. Then we're chillin'. I gotta search for that other Roy Mustang. Yeah, Gen Con's going on right now, and I wish I could have been there, but too much stuff is happening with work and with family and stuff that I just couldn't. But I am jealous of people who are there right now a little bit. But we got a couple guys from their local game store in the upstate too. They're actually there doing a side event right now, and one of them's 3-1 with Mustang. I think he kind of told us this, or yeah, he kind of told us. And then the other one's doing blue SEO, and apparently it's not doing as well as it did here. Or at least just not good today, I suppose. I will say these heavy plays are becoming my favorite sleeves. Because of the rounded edge. As simple as it sounds like, I know exactly the bottom of the card. And that doesn't seem like a big thing to be worried about, but it helps. Sure. Alright, well I can't get anyone to play, I'll just do a quick test hand. Alright, let's start with a Roy Mustang and pass. Draw for turn. 2 AP. Pay to draw. Riza. Top 2. Place them on the top in any order, then the rest on the bottom in any order. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep them both there. Pass. Stand. Draw for turn. 3. Actually, that did not help me because I just. Alright, let's say I both bottom deck them. I wouldn't want to, but let's say I did. Draw for turn. Damn. Pay to draw. Okay, that's something. I got a top 3. Reveal Riza. Add a hand, rest of the bottom. Let's go Riza. Bottom. State Alchemist. Restand 2. We're still at 3. Okay. And then we can go Hawkeye. When played, draw a card if Roy Mustang is on the field. And it's 5. We can do it now. When played, draw a card. And then when attacking, place any number of cards from my hand to the sideline, add 1,000 to the range, and I get a sideline of character's ability. And if I sideline them with this ability, I can also ditch one and it will be removed instead. Yikes. So let's say that I did, nah. Well, I guess it would matter what the size of it is, because I could be like, pop a 1K and then pass. Assuming I somehow survive all that. Turn draw. Movement. Riza draw. Edward, when played, take a life, restand. Dude, my hand is insane. Can I restand, state alchemist. Roy Mustang and Maze Hughes. And then probably go 4K, ditch 2 to kill 2K. And a 4, that'd be nice. I'm seeing how it's coming together a little bit. Draw for turn. I'm gonna pretend these guys died. Move him up. And then we'll go Riza Raid. When played, choose a character 1500 or more, it loses 1000 till end of turn. Look at the top 4 of the deck. Place 1 on the top and the rest on the bottom in any order. Nice filtering. Activate main. Choose a character 1500 or more, loses 1000. Cool, I would probably do that. And then maybe Flame Alchemist something. And then Military's in trouble. Draw 2 if I have 2 in hand. Draw another one. And then swing, ditch 3, make it a 3K pop. So he can kind of kill 2 things in a way. Obviously I don't have any interaction and there's a lot of variables, but I'm seeing it. Cool. That is very exciting. I got blue done. And then purple's probably my next closest one, honestly. Dude, my yellows were rough. I got 1 Alphonse color trigger and 2 Edwards. But I believe it's time for me to go. I need to get ready to go to my local game store for a rare battle. So thanks for tuning in. Everyone who did stop by, appreciate your time. And anyone watching this in the future, thanks for stopping by again. All right, later.